flat surfaces that have only length and breadth, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And whenever we talk about 3D surfaces, what do you mean by 3D surfaces?
They have they are not flat surfaces and they have a volume in them.
Yeah, they have volume, but they didn't have flat surfaces. That we can't say that because cube is also 3D. Cube surfaces are all flat, right? See, this is like flat, and cuboid is also flat. We can say three dimensional means there are three dimension length, breadth, and height, and we can't draw actually all the surfaces on the board. Like plain surfaces we can't draw because it is 3D. It is having the three dimensions, right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay, so just tell me, how could you define what is area? Like if I'm drawing this on my board or on my screen, so mm, can you define the area? What is area actually?
Area is the amount of spacing in within the shape, as in like.
Yes, it is basically the space covered on the screen or on the board. Okay, space covered on the screen. I'm talking about this. Okay, space covered is called the area. So whenever we talk about the 3D shapes, we are going to talk about cube. We are going to talk about cuboid. We are going to talk about cylinder, cone, sphere, and hemisphere. Right?
Right.
So in this chapter, we are going to deal with these three shapes mainly. And basically, when I talk about these three shapes, like this is actually a cone. Can you give me real life example of where you can see cone?
There are ice cream cones. There are party hats.
Yes, there are like birthday caps. These are basically called birthday cap, ice cream cone, funnel. These are type of like cones. Hemisphere sphere is like ball, football, coconut. These are that. When we break a coconut from half, that becomes a hemisphere. Or when we cut the basically a ball from the half, that is hemisphere. Have you seen the bowl like bowl in the kitchen? Bowl.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
that any bowl like anything in the that is also a hemispherical shape, right?
Right,
Like
ma'am.
that's this bowl. And now I'm going, now tell me, what do you mean by curved surface area? Because these shapes don't have the area, they are called curved surface area, right? So how can you define the curved surface area?
Okay.
So basically curved surface area is basically surface covered by curved. Okay, like see, this is a cone.
Okay.
This is cone right here, and here this is basically like I'm changing my this. So the yellow part is basically called the curved surface area, right? And here in the here below it is circle.
Yeah.
Okay, this is basically curved surface, and below it is circle, that is basically a flat, right?
Right.
Okay, so if I would define surface area, it is basically how much
Um.
area does surface of any object cover. Okay, that is basically a surface area. Meanwhile, if I define what is volume, can you define what is volume?
Um, volume is the wait,
Yes, bache.
volume is like the amount of space it occupies.
Yes, the amount of space it occupies is called,
Volume.
it occupies is volume. Means like this is basically an ice cream. How much ice cream can fit inside this ice cream cone is basically its volume, right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay, so now moving on to the formula. No, I'll draw one cone here. Basically, this is cone. Basically, this is called the apex. What it called? It is called apex. And from
Epic.
apex to the center of circle, it is basically h. That is called height. And this line, this slanting line is called slant height, denoted by L, right? And this is R, radius of circle. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Shreya, do you know any Pythagoras theorem, right? In triangle ABC, if you apply the Pythagoras theorem, how would you find the L? Can you tell me? Like this in this triangle ABC, this is a right angle triangle, right? This is a 90-degree, and this is a right angle triangle. And can you apply Pythagoras theorem here?
Um, height squared in into radius square.
नहीं,
Uh,
it's basically it is equals to hypotenuse square plus b square plus base square. So in this, see, this is basically an hypotenuse, means L square is equals to h square plus r square. This is basically a Pythagoras theorem we have applied. And if we have to find the L, that will become under root of h square plus r square,
R
right?
square.
Just note down this formula of L. L is basically slant height. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then we have the curved surface area formula. Curved surface area of cone. It is basically pi r L. What is the value of pi?
22/7.
Yes, you have to take 22 by 7 in every question. But if it is given 3.1,
3.14.
huh, 3.
3.14. Sorry. 3.14.
So that in that if the in the question it is given 3.14, you have to take that value. Okay. So when we
Okay.
add the what is the total surface area of cone is total surface area. That means curved surface area plus area of circle, that is pi r square. So we can take pi r common, that is L plus r. This is the total surface area of cone. Okay. And volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. It's 1 by 3. Okay.
Okay.
This is 3. Okay. Right. Once you know, then we can start with the questions of cone. Okay.
Okay. Um. Then,
Okay, so we're going to start with the questions. The question number one is, this is basically a chapter based on formulas. If you know the formula, now you are able to solve this. Okay, so the conical tent is of radius 3 centimeter and height of 4 centimeter. Find the curved surface area of tent. See, in this solution, what is given is r is equals to 3 centimeter, h is equals to 4 centimeter. Here, the curved surface area we need to find. Curved surface area is equals to pi r l. We have pi, we know the value of pi, we know the value of r, but l is not there. So apply the formula for l. L is equals to under root of
um,
r
L
square.
is equal R square plus H square,
Yes. So
height
this is,
square.
yes, l, r is basically 3 square, h is basically 4 square. So that is equals to 9 plus 16, that is an under root of 25. We solve it, so we get plus minus 5. We have to take the plus 5 because it is a length. So we got L as 5 centimeter. So putting the value in CSA, that is 22 by 7 into 3 into 5, that you can solve as like 22 by 7 into 15. The more you solve that, the more like easy will be the calculation, because this chapter is basically all calculation based. It will come around 47.1, right?
Right.
It's centimeter. Always like the area is in square. Whenever you have to find the volume, it is in the cube. Okay, done.
Um, then,
Okay,
right.
now it's your turn. Now you will solve. These are questions are basically easier one. Okay, then we'll move to slightly tougher one. Okay, the height of cone is 24 centimeter and diameter of base is 14 centimeter. Find slant height. CSA means curved surface area, and total surface area, that is TSA, and volume. Okay, you have to find everything. Okay, so you'll do it.
Yes,
Okay, try it for 1 minute and then we'll start. Okay,
okay.
just write all the formulas properly, like everything. Always write formulas in the exam also, because formula has also their number. Okay, step marking.
Okay. Yes,
Have you found slant height? Yes, bache. Have you started?
Yes,
Have you found
um,
slant height?
no, just 1 second, ma'am. I'll.
Okay, okay. Done?
Um, I'm not sure. Slant height I got as 25 centimeter.
Yes, it's correct. Very good. So see, in this height of cone is 24 centimeter. We are given in diameter, and diameter is equals to 2r, means radius is half of the diameter. So radius is basically 7 centimeters. So L is equals to h square plus r square under the root. So h is 24 square plus h 7 square under the root. So we will got as 6 to 5, and it is basically 25 centimeter, right?
I
Okay, have you found curved surface area? IRL.
for the I have I got 1 second. 5 to I'm I got 549.8. Not sure.
507 into 25. 549.
549.8.
Okay, but so whenever you got like this, now you can just round off. Okay. Okay. So what is total surface area?
Um, pi, pi square plus L. 1 second, ma'am. I didn't do that yet.
Okay, you just do that. But you don't use like in this class, you just do the calculation by hand only, because more you practice, then more you will do. Okay. How much you got?
Um, for me, I got 703.7.
Okay, 703.7. Very good. So the last part is left only volume.
Oh, that one I solved before. I got
Okay, that
Um,
is
1231.5.
1231.5
5
okay
equals to 1
centimeter
by 3 pi r square, right? Centimeter square, cube.
cube cube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So it is all answers are correct. Okay, very good. So next question is question number 3. The radius and height of ice cream is in ratio of 4 ratio 7. Find wait, it is slant height. So find slant height and radius. Okay, so here see radius to slant height is in ratio 4 ratio 7. So what will the value of radius? We have to take as 4x and length as 7x. Then we have to put it in the formula and find the value of x, right?
Right.
Just try to find the value of x by putting in the formula, that is pi r l. And here one thing I missed is CSA is basically is equals to 792 centimeters square. Okay, so just put
Okay.
it and just find.
Okay.
Okay, have you found?
1 second now.
Okay.
Um, so, ma'am,
Yes.
the radius will equal, wait.
First tell me
So,
what is the
the
value
radius
of
will equal to 4x and then I
x?
will equal to 7x. I I ended up getting um 28 um pi x square equals to 792. Then after I was solving and I got x is equal to 3.
Yes, x equals to 3. Very good. And
After that, to find the radius is like 4 into 3, which is 12 centimeter, and slant height is 7 into 3, which is 21.
Yes, 21 centimeter, right. So here we get less. See this. We will solve it, and then because 7 and 7 we can cut it here, and then we can solve as 22 into 4x square, and then we can take 88 to the that side, and that will correct. Very good. Nice. So next question is question number 4. How many meters of cloth, 5-meter wide, will be required to make conical tent? The radius is basically 7 centimeter, and height given is 24 centimeter. You have to find basically how many meters of cloth is required, means that cloth length. Okay, right? See, this is like cone, like this cone above part, how many meters of cloth is required to make this length, or this part, that you need to find. First of all, try like find the slant height, find the curved surface area, and then see how to move on to find the length. Okay, first of all find the curved surface area for that. Okay, she'll tell me, like, in this we will be finding curved surface area or total surface area.
Um, in this, we have to find curved surface area.
Yes, because conical tent is hollow from like base. When we put a tent, if we have only the above part, like beneath that or the base is basically a ground. The hollow is the base is basically hollow. So we are only concerned with the curved part, that the above part. So in the above part, the cone surface area is only needed. Okay. First, tell me, like, what is the slant height in this? 7 square plus 24 square. That we have already found, I guess. What is it? It is like actually 25, right?
What? Um,
It is 25 now.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is CSA? Okay, you know what the Pythagoras triplets 3, 4, 5, if and 7, 24, 25. These are basically Pythagoras triplets. Like whenever the two terms will be 3 and 4, the hypotenuse will be always 5. If the 7 and 24 will be there, the hypotenuse is always 25. Okay, just remember for the shorter calculation. So what is the CSA? Pi r.
What, ma'am?
What is the value of curved surface area came after putting this value? Radius is basically 7 and L is 25. What is this value?
Um, 1 second. Is it like 550?
Yes, 550 centimeter square. Now, just tell me what we need to do ahead. We have found the curve surface area and width is given. We have to find the length. See, this is basically a cloth in the rectangular shape because this rectangular shape cloth is basically bent in the conical shape, right? Because whenever we bought any cloth, any unstitched cloth, it is in the shape of rectangle, right? Like, have you bought any cloth, unstitched cloth?
Yes, ma'am.
So whenever you go on shop and whenever any shopkeeper shows you that cloth, it is in basically in the which shape? Rectangle? Rectangle, right?
Uh, what, ma'am?
Like
Can you repeat?
whenever you go to any shop to buy any unstitched cloth, it is in the basically in the shape of rectangle, right? If I can say that. It is in the rectangle, right?
Right, ma'am.
So whenever the cloth is in rectangle, we just mold it, we just bent it in the another shapes. So if the area of this is basically 550, area of this cloth is 550 and width is basically 5 and length we have to find. So what is the length basically? Because area of rectangle is length into breadth. So length we don't know, breadth we know that is 5 centimeter from the question. See here it is, we know that is 5 centimeter. And now what is the length? 550 by 5, right?
Right, ma'am.
So length is equals to 110 meter. Okay? Or centimeter, sorry. Okay, always this cloth is in the rectangular shape. That rectangular shape cloth is bent in the form of cone to make a conical tent. So that's why we have taken the curved surface area of cone equals to the area of rectangle. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now next question. In this chapter, these type of questions are only there. Okay, the circumference of base of 10 meter height conical tent is 44 meters. Calculate length of canvas. Canvas is basically cloth only, okay? Cloth used in making tent if width of canvas is 2 meter, right? It is the same type of question, but only the language is little bit more. Try to solve it, okay? I'm giving you 2 minutes to solve it, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, just try to solve. And do you know how to find the perfect square of a number? Like if it is not a perfect square, like long division method. You know any idea about that?
Yes, ma'am. You have to do that factorization and
No, that
you.
that prime factorization is basically a different method. I'm talking about the long division method, like making the like pairs and just
Yeah, that one also.
okay, okay. Just try because in this you have to do that. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Just try to solve it, and then once it is done, just let me know. Okay. done, Shriyal?
No, ma'am, 1 second.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes.
So like the final length I got was 43.96 centimeter
Will
square.
you just check because the answer is coming like it is not correct answer. Okay, just
Oh,
I'll start. Okay,
okay.
solution. So first of all, we have to see that L. We have to find the L. L square is equals to 7 square plus 10 square, right? Under L is equals to under root. So L is equals to under root of 149, right?
Right.
It is 49 plus 100, that is 149. So I was trying to ask you that can you find the square root of this? So see, you have to make a pairs of like this. Okay? Means one ones are one, and that is zero. Okay? Right? Then we have to take the 49 here and 1 plus 1, that is basically 2. So we have to take the number here and here same. So means if I take is like 22 into 2, that will come to 44. That will be a smaller than 49. So here we can take is 2. Here also 2, that will come 44. And here it is how much? 5. Right? Then we can put 0 and 0 point here, and we can add this number, last one number to this, that will become 24. And you have to take the number here and here as a same. So can you suggest me like which number we can take here? Both the number should be same. Which number we should multiply? Like, is it we can multiply 242 into 2 or 243 into 3? Which can be the suitable thing?
Um,
Which one? It will come as 484, right? Right?
right one.
So we will take here is 2 and here also 2. Here it is 484. So we will subtract it. We will get 6. Here it is 1. So we got as root 149 as 12.2 centimeters. So L is basically 12.2 centimeter. You got L as same or L is different?
Um, I got I got L as 2.
L is
I
2
did something
how?
wrong. Yeah, I did something wrong.
Yeah, L is like 12.2, okay?
It's because like in the width of the canvas
That is
is
basically
too.
two. Width means like that cloth width. This one. See, L is basically this slant height. This slant. Okay? That width and slant height is basically different thing. Okay? Then after that, we can say the circumference is given, right? That is 2 pi r is equals to 44, right?
Right.
Because circumference of base is given. Base is basically circle. Circle circumference is 2 pi r. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
That is 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is basically we have to find, and here it is 44. So after solving in, what is the radius? Just solve it.
Um,
This is basically 7.
7.
Yes, 7. Okay. Then we got radius here. Then we have to find curved surface area, that is pi r l. Pi is 22 by 7. R is 7. L we have found is 12.2. After solving this, can you tell me what is the curved surface area?
Um,
You can take this point as this. Okay. 7, 7 cut. Just multiply this.
oh, um, 122 divided by 10. Um, 2, 22 and 8. Um, 2, 268.4.
Yes, it is 268.4. So this is basically curved surface area. And width is given. We have to find the length. So means that is 268.4 is equals to length into width. So width is basically 2. So that means 268.4 is equals to 2 into length. So length is equals to 268.4 by 2, that is equals to 134.2 meter. Okay, the length is 134.2. Okay,
Okay.
noted. You got now this, like this is basically long division method to find the root. Is there any doubt in this long division method?
No, ma'am.
Okay, just noted. Then we can move to the sphere. Okay, just no.
Then ma'am.
Um, so just tell, okay, now we can move to the sphere and then we can do the combined question after that. I must tell you the formulas of sphere and hemisphere first, okay? So now it is time for sphere. Sphere is basically a circle, 3D circle. That means a ball. Ball, you know, no? Ball is basically a sphere. Okay? So basically, the what is the sphere is a continuous curved surface area. Means when you touch the ball now, you can't see like any flat surface here. So it's CSA and PSA both is same, that is equals to 4 pi r square. Okay,
Okay.
its volume is basically 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, and whereas hemisphere is, see, hemisphere is whenever we cut this sphere into half, that becomes like this part. Above part is basically a circle, below part is the half sphere. So that is basically a hemisphere. So its curved surface area is basically 2 pi r square. Its total surface area, it's 3 pi r square. Its volume will be equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, just note down the formulas and just let me know. Okay,
Okay. Done ma'am.
okay, now let's move to the questions. Okay, so first is just find out the simple, that is find the volume and surface area of radius, that is equals to 21 centimeter. Okay, just do that. Okay, this is basically for
Okay.
sphere.
Ma'am,
Yes.
wait, in volume and the volume I got, I was doing 4 by 3 into 22 by 7
In
into
pi r
to
cube. That
20,
is it.
21 cube. So I got, in
Yes.
total, I got three, 38808,
Okay, you got
38,804.
38,808 centimeter cube. 38,808. Right?
Right.
Okay, right. So what is the surface area?
Surface area, I was using 4 into 22 by 7 into 21 square, and I ended up getting 5,544 centimeter square.
This one, right?
Right on.
Okay. So the next question, right? It is right. Very good. So next question is you have to find surface area of sphere whose volume is 4851 centimeter cube. Okay,
Okay.
that is 4 by 3 pi r cube is basically 4851 centimeter cube. You have to find the surface area. For that, you have to find first r. So that is basically 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r cube is equals to 4851. So we have r cube. We have to find r cube.
Ma'am, could I just try rejoin the meeting?
Okay, okay, but Okay, and now my voice is audible. Is it
Yes, ma'am.
okay? Uh, Let me share my screen again. Okay, just solve it. R cube and all that. Okay. R is basically 10.5. Okay. After solving all this cube root, na, so it will be around 10.5 only. Okay. Now just equate this in the for CSA, like that is a TSA, sphere 4 pi r square. Just try to find this. Okay. Did you got that?
1 second.
Okay.
One, two.
Like these calculations are quite like big. I know that.
1,000.
One
One
thousand.
1,386 centimeter square.
Yeah, very good. Nice. You must have good calculation. Yeah, like you like doing calculation.
Mm, not
No, but
really,
you're
but I'm
you're
able to do
doing
it
very
fast.
fast. Like I must say, you're doing fast because these calculations are quite lengthy, but you are doing at a decent time. Like
It's because I think I've done a different question like this in my
no, but
textbook.
calculation we need to do it again and again, na?
Uh,
Okay, very nice. So next question is how many spherical bullets can be made out of solid cube of lead whose edge measure 44 centimeter and each bullet being 4 centimeter in diameter. Okay, sure. Do you know any like what is the formula for the basically volume of cube? Because in this, see, it is like solid cube is given, right? There is a cube, and out of this cube, now they have made the bullets. Bullets is in the shape of sphere. Okay, so do you know the formula for volume of cube? Yes, bache.
What, huh?
I'm asking like in this question, see, they are asking for the bullets are made up of solid cube. So in this, you need to know the volume of cube also. Do you aware of? Are you aware about that? Like, what is the volume of cube? First, you need to find the volume of cube. Then you have to find the volume of sphere. Bullet means volume of bullet. Then you need to find how many. Do you know the formula for volume of cube? Basically,
Um,
basically it is a cube means the edge cube means here it is 44 na, so it is basically 44 cube. Okay,
okay.
volume of bullet, you know, that spherical bullet, that is basically same as sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So now just try to find how many spherical bullets can be made. Okay,
Okay. Um, hmm, I'm not able to. I'm. Hello, ma'am.
hello, hello, yes, yes, Shreya, speak.
So I'm supposed to.
Yes,
I found 85,184
Akash,
as the
bullet.
cube. I'm not. I for the no for like the volume of the cube.
85,000, what you have found that 85,000 is what?
Oh, for the cube,
It is like okay, okay, for that cube, okay, 44 cube.
85,184.
Are you sure?
Um,
See, what you can do is like without finding this to make the calculation easy, 44 into 44 into 44. So if I want to find the number of bullets, right?
right.
So number of bullets is equals to volume of cube divide by volume of each bullet, right? So that is basically is equals to 44 into 44 into 44. Here it is volume is 4 by 3. Pi is 22 by 7. Here it is R. What is the R basically? Let me see. What is the R given? 4 centimeter. No, it's 2 centimeter because it is a diameter. Right? Right now? So when you solve this, when you solve this, You can take 3 above and all that. When you solve this, it will come 2541 bullets. Okay, like try to solve like this only, because like if you solve this separately, this will be like huge calculation. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so try to solve it once again so that you can get answer. Now another type of question. It is based on your NCRT. So, do you get that na ki why we divided the number of bullets to find the number of bullets with volume of cube? Because the cube is broken to form the bullets. So from total, if we divide the volume of each bullet na, then we can find the number of bullets, right na? Did you no like got this point na?
Ma'am, could you repeat?
Okay, this point.
Yes.
Okay, just read this question once again. Oh, wait, this is like, oh, this is moved right. Okay, see this. How many spherical bullets can be made out of solid cube lead whose edge measures and 44 centimeter, and each bullet is 4 centimeter in diameter. So what this question is saying, bache, see this is a cube. This is cube of edge 44 centimeter. This cube is basically broken to form the bullets, okay, of radius is that is 2 centimeter. Each radius is 2 centimeter bullet. So we have to find how many bullets are made up of this cube. So in order to find the how many bullets now, we have to divide the volume of this to the each volume, then we can only find, right? If we will divide the whole volume of a cube with the each bullet volume, then we can find the whole volume of like whole number of that cubes bullet. Did you got that now? This cube
Yes,
is
ma'am.
basically this cube is basically broken into the bullets, spherical bullets. So each bullet is having the radius of 2 centimeter. So now in order to find how many bullets can be made up of this cube, we have to divide the whole volume of cube with the volume of each bullet. Okay, this is basically a unitary method type of thing only, like,
Okay, ma'am.
okay. So next question is, where I here it is. So the next question is the radius of bullet, no, the radius of spherical balloon increases from 7 centimeter to 14 centimeter as air is being air is pumped into it. Find the ratio of surface area of balloon in two cases. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, just fine.
Ma'am, what is that last word?
In two cases, it is two cases. But you don't need to find the whole volume or surface area. Surface area, just find the ratio. See, it is basically talking. They are talking about the spherical balloon, right? So it is basically 4 pi r1 square by 4 pi r2 square. So 4 pi will be cut, and r1 square by r2 square. This is r1 by r2 square. So this is basically 7 by 14 square. With 1 by 2, that will be 1 by 4. Okay? No need to find this 4 pi again and again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Noted now? This is the simple of the radius ratio, because only the radius changes whenever, like, see, whenever we blow the balloon now,
Uh,
only the
Ma'am, I
radius.
got. Isn't the answer supposed to be like one for like in the ratio form, not one by
Yes,
four?
yes, it is 1:4. Okay?
Okay.
Right? So see, whenever we blow a balloon, no, just radius changes, nothing else changes in the sphere. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next question is now of the hemisphere. Just okay, a hemispherical bowl made of brass has inner diameter of 10.5 centimeter. Find the cost of tin plating it on inside at rate of 16 rupees 16 per 100 centimeters square. Okay, clear with the question?
Yes.
Okay. Just look at, be careful with this. Rupees 16 per 100 centimeter square. Okay, it is not per 1 centimeter square, it is per 100. So you have to do accordingly. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So first tell me, like, it is talking about the inner, means the hemispherical bowl, means a bowl which is insidely made up of brass, right? They're talking about this. So we are going to find the total surface area or curved surface area.
Curved.
Yes, because they are asking to find the inside, because the bowl is open from the top, right?
Yes,
So we can't say we can't find the total surface area. We have to consider the curved surface area. Okay.
Ma'am, is
Yes.
it 20 rupees 27.75?
Yes. Very good. Yes. Yes. So in this we have to find that is, first of all, diameter is 10.5. We have to divide it by 2, so that it will come to be 5.25. So this will be like radius, and we have to put it into pi r square. So after finding this, it will come 173.2. And then the main thing is it is 16 rupees per 100. So that will 0.16. So that will 173.2 into 0.16, right? Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So next question is, hemispherical bowl is made up of steel 0.25 centimeter thick. So the inner radius of bowl is 5 centimeter. So you have to find the outer curved surface area of bowl. Okay. So we have to
yeah.
find the outer. Inner we have given that is made up of steel, means it is thick. So we have to add this first, both.
Okay.
And then that radius we should use. So tomorrow you're going to do this chapter only, or science?
We can do maths, ma'am.
Okay, this chapter only?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the total radius? Or means outer radius is equals to?
Um, wait.
5 plus 0.25. Okay, that will be equals to
5.05.
5.25.
Sorry, 25. Sorry, 25.
Then we have to find CSA, that will be 2 pi r square, that will be equals to 2 into 22 by 7 into 5.25 square. So what is it?
Um,
It's
oh, 1 second,
okay. It's around count
um, is it, wait, 225 to, is it, um, this is a long answer. 1732500. 32500.
17500. But see, actually, it is like this 173.2. I think something like this 100 you have taken down, I guess. That 100 into 100. So that 4 point, I guess, you missed out, right? So 5.25, if I'll see, this is like 525 by 100 into 525 by 100. I think you did some mistake over here. So the 4 points, one, two, three, four, like this. Yes, only. This point will be like this. The answer is this. Have you figured out where you did the mistake?
Uh,
Yeah. You have, I think, you
oh, I did not see the 0.25. I wrote, I think,
525. Okay, okay. You wrote 525, right? Okay.
yeah.
So next question. And okay, just practice for the calculation only, because this calculation part is very like time taking actually. Tomorrow we will do something like the mixed questions, means the on cylinder the sphere is put on the like that. Okay,
Okay.
the surface area of sphere is 346.5 centimeters square. Find radius and volume. Okay, it's just for your calculation practice, because more you do the calculation, more will be you perfect. Okay, it will be, I think, quite big answer for you. What is basically R coming?
What, ma'am?
R value. What is the value of R? Surface area is basically 4 pi r square is equals to 346.5. Have you found the R value?
No, 1 second, just calculating.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Uh, so I so I got 5.25 centimeter for the radius,
Yes, it is 5
and
centimeter. And what about
for the
volume?
volume I got 606.25 centimeter
Okay, it's about
cube.
606.3. Okay, manageable, like only. Very good. It is correct. Okay,
Okay.
so now let's just do one cone question and only one. Okay, so question is the volume of cone is 9856 centimeter cube. If the diameter of base is 28 centimeter, then find height of cone.
Yes,
Second,
ma'am.
we have to find slant height, that is L. Third is we have to find the CSA, right? One, two, three. So you remember the formula, slant height is equals to r square plus h square. CSA of cone is pi r l and volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay.
Okay.
So from volume you can find h first because volume of cone is given.
14 into 14 into 9.
So what is the value of h?
H.
Hmm.
One second, let me just calculate.
This is cutting, like this is basically easy. See, this is we're cutting in three table. H is 48 centimeter. Is it correct? You're also getting H as 48 centimeter?
Um, One second. Uh, One second, man.
Okay.
Um,
Anything like you're not getting?
yeah, I think I'm getting 48.
I think, or you are getting.
One second, I think messed up the calculation. One second. Can I just retry it?
Okay, okay, just read.
Um, Ma'am, I got 48.
Okay, and what about slant height?
What?
Slant height. Have you got a slant height?
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
Um, is it 50?
Yes, it is 50. And what about curved surface area?
Um, Give me a minute, ma'am.
Okay. It is 2200. Are you getting?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Is it centimeter or centimeter square?
Centimeter square because it's area. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to write the formulas at one place, and you should also write the formulas at one place. Okay.
Okay.
So formulas right starting from the right circular cone. First is L. L is equals to h square plus r square. L is equals to slant height. H is equals to height, and r is equals to radius. Okay. So second is CSA, that is curved surface area, that is equals to pi r L. Third is total surface area, that is pi r square. Sorry, it is total surface area, that is equals to pi r L plus pi r square, taking pi r common, L plus r. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have the fourth is volume, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is of cone. Now it's turn for sphere. Sphere, CSA and TSA is basically same, that is 4 pi r square. Volume is equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Next is hemisphere, that is CSA is 2 pi r square. TSA is 3 pi r square, and volume is 2 by 3 pi r
Square.
cube.
Oh, cube. Nine.
Just note down, okay? 3.
Um. Done noting it down now.
Okay, no, okay, one sentence, you let me know, okay?
No, I wrote it down.
Okay. So, just revise these formulas today and questions we practice in the class. Just do the calculation once again, and tomorrow we'll do little difficult, and then we'll wind up this chapter tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening.
Mm,
Night. Sorry. Good night.
right.
Good night.